I'm at the restaurant that invented a sushi charcuterie board. Look at this. It's at this new Japanese restaurant that just opened in Koreatown, Los Angeles, and I have never seen this before. It's got a beautiful layout with sashimi running down the middle. It does have cheese, which sounds a little weird when you think about it, but then Philly rolls taste really good and they have cream cheese, right? So it actually does work. It's got fruit, it's got olives, little crunchy treats, it's a lot of textures, and it actually works really, really well. And that's far from the only inventive dish that they have here. This is a tsure hamachi, and it's a yellowtail with their house-made chili sauce drizzled over it. And there's a warning on the menu that says caution, extremely spicy. And I can eat hot, so I wasn't expecting too much, but when I tried this, I instantly started sweating. This is another dish that I've never seen before. It's called Kobachi, and it's an assortment of 9 different small dishes. It reminds me of Korean banchan, although I'm not sure if this is meant to be an appetizer. I'm eating it as an appetizer. It's got a lot of veggies in it. It's really healthy, but it tastes very good, and there's a very diverse flavor profile in this. And the coolest part is that all of these are made in-house. They have a photographer going around here taking vintage-style Polaroid photos, and look at how cute this is. They said it's to fit the vibe because it's like a very nostalgic themed restaurant. This is a Salmon Samba, and it's got a soy marinated salmon on top of a bed of rice and egg. I love Japanese steamed egg. It's kind of like omu rice, and it adds a lot of flavor. I noticed that this in the charcuterie board had this displayed on it, and I wasn't sure if it was a display or not, but I just asked them, and it's seaweed and you can eat it. Like, you take this and then you make a wrap out of it. They also have sushi here, of course, and I got 2 different rolls. This one is a lemon roll, and it's a spicy tuna roll topped with carrots, lemon, and avocado. And this one I've never seen anywhere else. It's called a filet-o-fish roll, and it's a cucumber and avocado roll that's topped with fried whitefish and egg dressing. I thought it was tempura at first, but it's fish. This big one is called their Koko nabe, and it's basically like a mushroom fried rice and make it in front of you tableside. So they use 3 different kind of mushrooms to make it, and it's like a rice mix. They scooped it into this bowl afterwards, and it is so flavorful. You'd think that if it was just mushrooms, egg yolk, like very few ingredients, that it wouldn't be very flavorful, but it's soaked in a shocking amount of flavor. This one's a popular udon dish. I've ordered a lot of udon at restaurants, and it is just such a classic. It tops it with a lot of mountain veggies as well, and you can add on tempura. So I got a mixed tempura basket, some shrimp tempura, some sweet potato, and a sauce that comes with it, and it's just the perfect hearty go-to meal. Overall, I think the charcuterie board is still my favorite. It's definitely the most unique, and I thought it was thought-provoking. Like, that sounds weird to say, but there were so many flavor combinations in it that seemed a little weird, but then you try it and it works, surprisingly. So I'm not going to spoil to you what everything was, because there are some things that I looked at and I was like, I'm not really sure what this even is, and it turned out to be a good flavor combination. Overall, this feels like a high-end date spot that's actually really affordable. Like, the prices here compared to other restaurants that have the same quality are very, very reasonable. I would definitely come back for a date if I can ever find one. They're called Gokan, and they're in Koreatown, Los Angeles.